Hello everyone. Hi, this is Ashish here. Welcome back. Uh, so this is my second game in chess.com that I'll be playing with a random player. So what I have thought is let's making an instead of playing a game and recording it and putting it in channel, so let's play live game so that you all can see how it goes and what type of strategies and what thing come across while playing game, right? So thanks for your support and I hope you all start loving game of chess. So it is very interesting game. Once again, those who are chess lovers and those who are beginners of chess, I would like to tell them that it is a very good game that you can focus on and improve your analytical skills and all those things. This basically will help you to in doing lot of analysis and in your real life and type of circumstance as well. Right. Thank you. Without any delay, we'll be going on to the game. So, as we know, previously we have in the first video or first match with Play Chess with Ashish. So we have played 30 minutes of game. So now, we'll be playing. If you suggest, so we can go to 10 minutes game or 30 minutes game as well. But yeah, as we don't have much followers or much viewers who follow our game, so we'll go as usual with 30 minutes of game and let's see who will be our opponent for the second game. Yeah. So guys, my rating is 1535 in chess.com. Uh, my opponent's rating is 1386. Yeah, that's fine. Basically, rating will be increase and get decreased based on how many games we play, right? So, yeah, we nothing to worry about it. So, White King played pawn e4, and then we'll play pawn e5, knight f3, knight f6. So after the session, I'll be explaining you what is this notation or after one game, I'll be explaining you the basics or the names, what we call it as. Okay, let's consider like what is this piece. If I'm seeing this piece, what is the name of the piece in chess terms, and what is this piece and what are the terms of this piece, right? If you want me to continue, it's better. I think I can explain or I can make a separate video for this, right? Yeah. White played queen e2 and then knight c6, pawn a3, bishop c5, pawn h3, 0-0. I told you in the last game as well when we are doing castling, which means in the notation we call it as 0-0. And yeah, in terms we say as kingside castling. Okay, let's see. So my next move, if he didn't capture, yeah, he should capture this because if he didn't capture, my next move will be knight to c2 and then fork, knight fork. Okay, as we expected this. pawn into knight. Knight has went back to the same place which it has. So, guys, now we can think of a game uh, like it can be a puzzle. Best move for black, right? So if I ask to move a best move for black, then what you guys can think. We haven't. You can also comment in the notation, or you can also once the video gets session finished. Then if you are in the at the moment, if you are watching the game, you can also put it in the comment that it is a good move at this time. So I don't want to waste your time. So I'll be playing this. Those who are beginners, those who are new to the game, they may think that knight captures pawn, and where there is no support for the knight, so now queen can capture it, and black loses the knight. This is how the beginner people think of it, but this is actually not. What happens if the queen kills knight, and then we can place our rook here and then pin. So he cannot remove his queen. Yeah, he understands about it. He knows what will happen. So yep, again. So again here it is a pin that it's not a pin. We can call it as open attack. Pin. Pawn d5, queen f4, and then rook e8, bishop e2. Mm, if Remo is here, he captures it. Let's play pawn to d3. Yes, so this was our plan because we were having the d4 pawn was stopping us to get support of it, so we pass it through it, and then you know our strategy works. As I was expecting this, that he'll be resigning the game. So yes, he actually resigned the game. So we have played 13 moves, and then in 13 moves, uh, we have won the game. So you can see the rating here. I don't know what does this red mean. 15, 6 plus. And what is this red alert? I don't know. Yeah. So hope you all like the game. First game which we had played with a random player. His name is he's from Greece. Yeah, he is from Greece. So it was a nice game from him, and then we'll be playing a new match. New game of 30 minutes. Yes. David from Georgia. Uh, he didn't play anymore and he has aborted the game. He don't want to continue with us or he have some work. We are not sure. Maybe I am lucky or he is lucky. We are not sure because he has a very good rating 1605, but it depends, even you have very good rating, it all depends how you create strategy and how you are uh, you know moving the pieces, utilizing the opportunity to win. Yeah. Let's see who will be our next opponent. Yes. Michael Fee. Michael Fee is from UK 1630 and he is also show your flair and he have a very good excellent internet connection, so he played pawn e4 and we start with a different opening Sicilian defense. Yes, knight c3. Oh, knight f3, sorry. Knight c6, pawn d4, pawn into pawn, c5 into d4, knight into pawn, king's pawn e6, knight c3, bishop to b4, knight into knight, pawn into bishop d2, then knight e7, bishop d3. So what we can play here, knight g6, zero zero, and then 0 0 here as well. You can see here the notation 0 0. I'll try to do 0 0 in any of the game. So and then I'll show you how it shows. Why I'm not moving, because it actually depends on the game and the situation of it, whether is it supposed to do like is it supposed to do it right now or is it going to helpful for the game. So it depends on that. We can, yes, we can do it. So we can see here, if I win this game I'll be getting 12 points, and if I draw 2 points and lose 7 points. Maybe it calculated basically because he has a very good rating 1630, and yeah, that might be the reason. We can also see the time here. you know Time is it is also very important in the game where whoever gets 0-0 first, they are losing the game. They'll definitely lose the game. Even you have so many pieces and the game is in the favor of yours, still you will lose the game. He's taking so long time to think. Maybe his move would be, I believe, I think he'll be moving queen to h5. If I am in his game, what I will do. We can also we have a functions as well here that we can also think from an opponent's perspective because someone will have a difficulty to look at this situation and it's hard for them to do analysis. So queen e2, knight e5. Bishop to f4, knight into white bishop. I believe he'll be capturing with queen into only or pawn. Yeah, basically he has only two options, yeah, queen or pawn. Yeah, he captured with the queen. So, yep, pawn d6. If you personally ask me, then this also would be a very good move for me because I can move my bishop to here and then pin here because the rook was previously here. But again the opponent have a very good understanding of a game where he is a very good player. 1630. He has a very good rating. So he can also understand our strategy, what is our thinking. So if I'm doing any blunders over the game, you can also suggest me, or you can put the notation here at this in the second game or first game. This was your blender, or this is what you can suppose to play. It's all about how we think the game. Maybe sometimes my strategies are not 100% successful, but might be your strategies would make the game more better. Queen d6, yes. Pawn to In the previous match, we have, the opponent has resigned the game in 13 moves. That seems interesting here. Queen A7. So now the game is in favor of us. So he played rook to E1. So bishop E6. Queen E3. Queen into queen. I think rook into queen. Yes, it's rook into queen. Now, yes. The reason of this move, pawn moving to f5 is uh, if he captures the pawn, pawn to pawn, then bishop to pawn, and then there is a huge chance of capturing this, attacking this, or if he came here to give support with the rook, and then black bishop will come to g5 and then pin here. Yes. Or if he didn't capture it, then this will be our next move. So let's see what he plays. So he has 21 minutes left. So he want to utilize his time to do better analysis and to create better strategies. So after this game, I'll be ending the live and I'll be making a video of the terms of the pieces, the name of the pieces which we should supposed to call in chess terms, and I'll try to do it today as well, that notation, what things like if we can see here we have A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I till GH, right? So what is this? And we can also see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those who are new to the chess, so they all can learn the basics of chess. Is expected this move. 19 H5. It's a better move. The opponent is taking a lot of time to think, but it's okay. It is our choice that we have choose 35, I mean 30 minutes of game. Yeah. So knight to c3. So pawn h4. I think the opponent also will resign the game and he will leave the game because it is in my favor now. The game is in my favor. Yes. Now pawn into f4 pawn, e5 pawn into f4 pawn. Yes, e into f4. Rook to e1 and don't wanna take risk. King f7. So if I am in white, so what I'll think, like what would be my best move or what I'll be looking for. I'll basically, this is in completely favor of black because I know if what white moves and what should I play, and I have my own strategies. Uh, but still, as in game, we should not lose our confidence. We should not lose that an opponent can do blender at any time. So, my opponent should always be uh, proactive that he should, expect for the blender from my side. So he's still consuming more time. I think what moving white pawn to e5 is a good move because if I capture it, then he can uh, get into the center. But still, I don't think I'll capture the pawn. I'll move my d6 pawn to d5 because I don't want to give him a chance. Yeah, he knows about it very well. The opponent knows about it. What I'm expecting is that opponent will resign the game. He don't want to continue. So after a long break, he has, you know, revealed the suspense that he moved pawn h3. So it is a simple game now. I think either we win in, you know, I 100% believe that the opponent will resign the game because you know this is actually happens with me as well when I'm losing the game that I don't want to continue and I don't want to you know I know I'm losing the game. So where because opponent also very clear about his next moves, his strategies and everything. So why do I need to waste my time? So I can have a another game and then you know hopefully we can win the next game instead of you know spending time in the lose game. But actually we will have a notation here. We can do analysis. We can after the game finishes we will have one more option here to game analyzer or analyze thing. We can also analyze our game over there. King to f2, pawn c5. Now the white bishop is get trapped. He have no place to move. I'll explain you where the king, white king moved king to f2. As an analyzer, like when we are analyzing the game, we know what is happening in the game, right? So now my next move is here. I already played this one. Now the opponent is thinking. So what when I played this one, now the uh, you know uh, white piece does not have a chance to move either this way because the white knight was here, and if he moves here, then I'll be capturing with the pawn, and if he moves here, I'll be capturing with this pawn, and if he moves here, I can capture either with the king or with the bishop. If he moves here, either rook or king, or here rook. So every place, you know, uh, it get captured, it get stuck. So he played knight to d5, so bishop into knight, pawn into bishop, yes, and then pawn into bishop. Probably, I guess he'll be moving his rook to, oh no, because what happens, I was thinking if he moves here, then the pawn has a support to this rook, and then next he'll be moving his another rook to rook h e1, sorry. So, but unfortunately, he played king to f3. So, rook c8. I think he'll be moving this. I believe everyone at that understanding that it is a black's game, that black is going to win. You know, but still we see how it goes further. It's done. This is what I was expecting, that the opponent should he will resign the game. So chess.com is saying from my game I have done zero mistakes and zero blunders and zero misses, and I won by resignation. So here, as I was saying this, that there is an analysis part here. So if we click on the analysis, so basically based on the notation, you know it will give the evolution, and we can do review and openings and details and each and everything. So we can see here king spawns opening and everything. Now based based on the black's move, it said Sicilian defense, and yes. So I think it will also give the better move here, right? The saying d6 or d3, yeah, third move to move. So these are the notations here: bishop to d5 and d6. Chances of winning this type of things basically, or better move. uh, that type of analysis is this, right? So yes, uh, this is for today, and we had played two games, and among two games, we won both the games. And I'm not believing that I'll be winning all the games, because it is a chess. If I win all the games, or if I, uh, you know, it is not practically possible that someone, somewhere I'll be doing some mistakes, some blunders that may lead to lose the game from my end. True. Okay, so next time we'll try to join some tournament and play some rapid kind of thing. Bullet Arena is also there, but it is very hard for me to join from my laptop, and because it takes time. We need to be very fast here. We need to be fast like in Bullet here. So this is why it is called Bullet Arena, right? So we cannot basically play faster in laptop for this type of games, but we can uh, play these 5 minutes and 10 minutes games. uh, we can check, we can see, you know I'll plan somehow that how we can participate any kind of tournament, and we'll see what will be our ranking or position in the game. Yeah, but I'm happy today that we won both the games, and with one less rating player, and the other one is with 1630 or 03. I'm very bad at remembering things, but 1620. Yeah, see, you can see here my games which I have lost with. Yeah, these are my other games as well. So, yeah, okay. So you can also see that there is a draw game here. Okay, yes. Thank you all. Thank you for joining this wonderful games, and start, if you are in the starting stage of chess, start playing, start exploring about chess, and you will enjoy the game, and you will also gain lot of skills which it will also helpful in your real life. This I was saying from the beginning, and I'm sure it will help you to improve a lot. Thanks once again. Thank you, Lord. Those who are new to the channels, please subscribe and share to the chess lovers. Thank you.